The CISG contract is a contract that is used to make an easier way, an economical way of the trade of raw materials, commodities, and manufactured goods in the international commerce. It is very important because without this, maybe disputes and uncertain, because each country have like a different law for these products. So there is no space for law in order to make everything clear and don't like have a misunderstanding of the right and obligation that both parts may have. This contract contains like the interpretation for international transactions and also some rules that the government made by the government that each part must apply. What the CISG wants is like to make a specific law for exports and imports that the whole world follow. This in order to like make a specific order and avoid like differences or trouble between countries or parts, and just like have one in order to like to control everything and not like have so many differences between countries. In this contract, we can see some arguments that we learned in class, such as the confiability agreement. So with this contract, it's very important because they are used like to manage a lot of money because of the type of goods and services that they are exchanging. So it is important because it can be like dangerous for both parts if like some information reveals or something like that. And yeah, it is like keeping a secret in order to protect both parts.
So according to the attribution in the contract law, I would say that we can put inside our part, as we are not talking about only two companies, but we are talking about two also countries. So the attribution is basically the mechanism where three parts or three parties are going inside the contract law, inside the contract, sorry. So we are talking about two companies and one country, or two countries and one company, or whatever, where the company is like three. There are three. So yeah, that's my part.
Other argument that we saw in class is the arbitration is when a third part is like included in order to be fair with both parts and like have an agreement that the agreement must be like fair for both parts. Other argument that we saw in class was force majeure. Well, it is something that cannot be like controlled by someone because well, it can may happen like many situations with an agreement or a trade or an exchange, or yeah, like different factors that can affect like the contract or each part. So yeah, it is like the circumstances that a contract can have. Teacher and Valentina Arcila couldn't appear, but she helped us like in the first part and with some